Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Morales. I am the chef de cuisine here at CLEO Bahamar. I'm the only female chef here at SLS Bahamar. I'm super excited to be a part of this event. I'm really pleased as I've been here for 6 years. So I'm looking forward to being a part of this. It's very happy and success. So for Paradise Plate, we are going to be offering the lamb tagine dish. This is a very Mediterranean style of cooking. It's basically ceramic tagine where you cook in it. It has a lot of seasonings, a lot of spices, which is why we selected this dish. It's more like a homey feel. So, you know, whenever you go to someone's home, they cook you a nice meal. We felt that this dish represented us the best, as it's like you're coming to our home. So this dish cooks about 6 hours or so, more or less, because of the lamb. So it tenderizes it, a bunch of the spices, cumin, coriander, cinnamon, saffron. So a bunch of spices going into one dish, making it super delicious. So here at CLEO Bahamar, we normally prevent food wastage by supporting Hands for Hunger. This is one of the locals that we support on a daily basis, especially when we have banquets and events. We have lots of leftover food. We normally try to reach out as best as we can, just because we want to make sure we help everybody. Everybody needs some type of assistance, and we don't like nothing to go in the trash. So as much as we can do, as best as we could do.
My name is Sebastian. I'm from CARNA at SLS Bahamar. I'm in charge of CARNA, or high-level steakhouse. Actually, we are a little bit different than most restaurants, because in here all our chefs are chef butchers. As a butcher, we have a different philosophy. We see the meat, the cow, from the inception, so we understand what it's like how precious it is and how to manage it, to reduce anything. And we try to use a little bit from everything. Our philosophy is very nose to tail. Even on the dish, when you see it, it looks like the prime piece of meat, but you see all the trimmings, all the bones, all the cartilage, everything is used in order to enhance the dish. There's no bad part. We just find a clever way to use it. Paradise plates. This is a short rib, Karubi short plate, that's been braised for 36 hours. Then on top we have a small beef floss that we grab a little bit of the trimmings of the dish itself. We saute on high heat with some sesame oil, chili and garlic. So we have some nice crunchiness and different caramelized flavors on it. Then with some chili and pickled shallots. I try to make something that represents CARNA. You're gonna have a nice bite with a lot of different layers into it. Because steak's end of the day steak, so it can be kind of plain if you don't play with it in a way. You need to elevate it and execute it with different flavors and combination with items that you can put into it.
I'm Chef Floreño from KATSUYA restaurant in Bahamar. At the Paradise Place, we serve the sashimi and sushi rolls. We're gonna usually prepare the sashimi with a mixed seafood, like fish, the seafoods, and shellfish. For us, we usually ask the guests if they want the sashimi without rice or sushi with rice. Actually, we suggest if we are asking a first time here in KATSUYA, so we prepare a KATSUYA signature to introduce them if they're the first time customers. But if they are coming back here, we usually prepare the sashimi that they usually order from us. We prevent this food waste by checking the everyday reservation of the restaurant. So we let the staff knows how much they're gonna prepare it. So for that, basically, we can prepare only such preparations for one day. So we prevent this food waste.
I am Chef Anthony Burnside. I am the CDC of Philia Restaurant in Bahamar. From a meat standpoint, we try to use everything, 100% yield out of everything we have. In terms of vegetable, when we're finished with the cuts of that, we use that for stock and anything else, sauces and stuff like that. So it's very limited waste inside here. And being an Italian restaurant, we know if we cut the butts of the tomatoes, obviously we put that in the tomato sauce. So that's the reason why we have very little waste inside here at Philia. So the dishes that we'll be preparing this year for Paradise Plates will be the popeltine, which is a meatball, hand-whipped ricotta cheese, and crostini. Also, we'll have the capitelli bolognese, which is a meat sauce and a capitelli pasta tossed together and fresh parsley and Parmesan cheese. So I chose the dishes this year is because I would normally attend Paradise Plate. So this year I'm going to be participating in Paradise Plate, and these are the dishes that Filia are known for. Our poutine meatball and our capitelli pasta. Very, very, very authentic Italian dishes, and those are the ones I choose this year to highlight us here at Filia Restaurant.
My name is Lamika K. Williams. I'm the Food and Beverage Administrative Assistant here at SLS Bahamar. SLS Bahamar's commitment to Hands for Hunger is so important because we understand the need that there is for food, for water, and stuff like that. We understand that there is a food shortage and that there are so many people around the world who can afford what we would think is a basic resource, but to them, it's one of the most difficult things for them to get. So as simple as being able to donate our time, our resources, and our food to Hands for Hunger is something that we honestly would love to do. SLS Bahamar is participating this year's Paradise Place because we just love the cause. We want to be a helping hand to those who need it, and Hands for Hunger is one of the organizations that we know has a reputation for doing the most good for the most amount of people, so for us to be a part of it is actually an honor. Food rescue is important because it bridges the gap between what we have and what we could do. So the fact that we can just call an organization like Hands for Hunger and ask them to come and pick up all of our food that we weren't able to use, and they can give it to so many different places who help people, it's honestly the best thing that could happen. SLS Bahamar assists Hands for Hunger in transforming our community by participating in things like this, Paradise Plates, by also helping with food rescue, and just by being one of the many hotels who are always willing and ready to answer the call for Hands for Hunger.